chance again, and Sunderland have scored.
Hello, how we're getting on? So we're back again. Be sick of the sight of me lately. So we're back with the match preview of our up and coming game on Saturday against high flying Coventry City. Now I'm not going to touch too much on the Preston game. If you've not seen the match preview, link's on the screen now, you can watch it there. Had a bit of a moan on there last night about the game, but it's on there if you want to watch it. Now, Coventry on Saturday, Coventry Building Society Arena, you know, one of the good old days of the Riot Arena, or the Rico Arena as it used to be called. But Frank Lampard done a fantastic job since taking over there in November last year. When I CV, he's had a good managerial career, with the exception of a couple of blips. Was at Derby, then went to Chelsea, was class for them, a 50% strike rate. Then went to Everton and saved them from relegation. Then he went back as Chelsea caretaker manager, didn't quite work, but the circumstances that he went there weren't the best. Then he took over at Coventry and he's got them absolutely flying, 22 games, 12 wins, 4 draws, 60 defeats, a win percentage of 54.55%. They did lose last night, of course. They got beat 2-0 at Derby, but they were on a run of 5 straight wins before that. They beat QPR at home 1-0, Sheffield Wednesday away 2-1, Preston at home 2-1, Oxford away 3-2, and Stoke at home 3-2. Now, when he took over, they were 17th and 10 points off the playoffs. And look at them now. They're now currently sat in 6th place, 56 points, played 37, won 16, drew 8, lost 13, scored 52, conceded 48, and on, like I say, 56 points. They're currently 13 points behind us. Now at home, they have been quite strong as well. 18 games, 10 wins, 3 draws, 5 defeats, 31 goals, 22 conceded, 33 points at home this season. Now, I think Coventry are going to have a big say in the promotion race this season. The next 3 games are us, Sheffield United away, and Burnley at home. What 3 games they are if you're a Coventry fan. I think Lampard's give them a newfound confidence. They have got some good players. Matt Grimes had a sign from I think it was Swansea in January. Cracking sign. I've always thought he was a good player at this level. He's their top rated player. Jack Redoni, another good signing they made. I think he was at Huddersfield, wasn't he? Their second top rated player. And Haji Wright, the centre forward, the American, another really good player on his day, can be unplayable. Haji Wright's got 7 goals this season. Victor Torp has got 6, and Ellis Sims, we know of him only too well. He's got 6 as well. So I'm hoping Sims doesn't come back to haunt us on Saturday. Assists, Jack Redoni, just mentioned him. He's got 10 assists this season. Efron Mason-Clark's got 5, and Tachiro Sakamoto has got 5 as well. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. So David Newell, who's a regular commenter on this channel, who's a Coventry fan, he's a subscriber. Let me know, is Jack Redoni and Efron Mason-Clark, I believe they're both injured, but you'll be able to tell me more. I think Redoni's got a dislocated shoulder, and I think Mason-Clark's got a toe injury. So let us know what the crack is with them, and let us know how you've been playing and what your thoughts are, and how pleased are you with Frank Lampard at this moment in time. Now, they are quite flexible in the formations. They played a 4-3-3 against Derby. They played a 3-4-2-1 against Oxford, 3-4-3 against Sheffield Wednesday, and a 3-5-3 against Leeds. So no doubt, Frank Lampard will have been studying us. He'll have a plan worked out, and he'll have a formation. He'll be looking at nullifying our wide threats. You nullify Robertson, nullify Mundle, you stop us from playing. So we'll have to watch out. Will he play a 5 at the back? Will he play wing backs? We'll have to wait and see. But he'll be looking to nullify our threat for sure. Now us, we failed to capitalise on Sheffield United and Burnley slip-ups last night. We could have been within 5 points of Leeds and 6 points of new leader Sheffield United. Instead, we're still 7 points away from second place. Leeds are currently playing now. They're winning. They're beating Millwall 1-0. So we're now back to 8 points behind second place. you know, and who would have thought at the turn of the year that it would be our home form that would cost us automatic promotion. You know, the Stadium Light had become a right fortress this year, but since Christmas we've really struggled. You know, Plymouth in 24th place, bottom of the league, drew 2s each. Watford in 12th place, drew 2s each. Luton at home would beat them 2-0, 23rd place. Then lost against Hull, who were in 21st place at the time, 1-0. We beat Cardiff 2-1. And then obviously we drew against Preston, who were in 16th place. So only took 9 points out of a possible 18. If we'd won those games, we would have been sitting on top on 78 points. And that's how annoying this is. Now, I know it's not easy. I know it's not as easy as that on paper. And, you know, you're not going to win every game. But every one of those games is games that we should have won. You know, we should not be losing and drawing against teams in the bottom half. You know, so that's probably why I'm happy and pleased that we're playing away from home. I think the pressure of playing at home now is weighing on the young lads' shoulders. The pressure is getting to them, and they're not performing at home. They're kind of freezing. Team selections as well have also cost us. I think, you know, playing Job in these last few games was crazy when he was playing with that risk of suspension over his head. Chris Rigg, when he's been clearly suffering from form, again, poor decisions to keep on playing them. Another example, though, of how that the depth of squad isn't good enough, or that Radice Labrise has got no faith at all, you know, in the fringe players. Milan Alexic, not had a look in. Samed, not good enough. You know, Paveda, a waste of a signing. Abdullah Hai, another waste of a signing, never seen him. Jaden Danswell, you know, least said about him, the better. So the team on Saturday, you know, Job's now clear of that suspension. So I'm hoping that we'll see the old Job, you know, back playing on Saturday. But based on that, this is the team that I think will probably play on or that I would like to see us play on Saturday. So Patterson in goal, Trey Hume, Chris Mepham, Luke O'Neill, Dennis Serkin, Dan Neil back in that holding role with Milan Alexic and Job in the midfield, with Patrick Roberts and Romain Mundle on the wings, with Eliza Mayenda up front. I'd take Wilson Isidore out, and I'd bring Alexic in and put an extra body in midfield, and like I say, Mundle for Tommy Watson as well. Alexic has not had a chance to show what he can do. Now he's either simply not good enough, or was something that we're not seeing behind the scenes. He's either a poor trainer, or Regis Labrise just doesn't rate him at all, because he never had a kick. But score predictions, I think it's going to be a tough game. You know, they'll be wanting to get back to winning ways after losing last night. But I'm going to go down there. I'm going to think we'll go down there and we'll raise our game. We always seem to play well against the better sides and when our backs are against the wall. So I'm going to go for Coventry 2, Sunderland 2 to get a point. Hoping we can get all three, but I just think it's going to be a mighty difficult game. So a 2-2 draw for me. Other games this weekend, so QPR host Leeds United, Swansea host Burnley, West Brom at home to Hull, and Sheffield Wednesday are playing Sheffield United in that Yorkshire derby. That could be a slip up for Sheffield United on the cards. You know, it's a derby game, anything can happen. But the other games you would expect them teams to win, and win comfortably, really. The league table looks like this. Sheffield United are the new leaders. Obviously, Leeds are playing tonight. Played 37, 77 points. Leeds played 36, 76 points. Burnley played 37, 75 points. We are in 4th, 37 games, 69 points. West Brom are in 5th, 37 games, 56 points. Coventry are in 6th, 37 games, 56 points. Now the shirt competition, so only one person correctly predicted a 1-1 draw against Preston. That was Gary Dunn, so well done to you. You get 5 points. That then leaves the score prediction chart or league table looking like this. Chris Carter-Jackson, I've added your 2 points on from last week that I missed off. So John Ruddock, 59 points, is in the lead. Mel Lacey, Peter Smith in second on 51. Ray Knight's on 50 in third. Alex Dixon in 4th, 46. Kenneth Allen, Tim the Minion on 5th on 45. Chris Carter-Jackson's on 6th in 44. 7th is David Edwards on 43. 8th is John T with 42. Stuart Mack and Brian Greener are in 9th with 39. And then we've got a 4-way tie for 10th of D Hall, Ibrahim Al-Mutawar, Gary Hoyle and Kevin Caden. So get your score predictions in the comments below for a chance to get on that leaderboard. Watch out for the match review coming out on Saturday night after the Coventry game. Now I am going away on holiday for my 50th, so the video will be coming from an exotic location, so keep an eye for that. But please like, share and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. We're currently on 3,690 odd subscribers, getting towards that 4,000 mark. Keep on liking, keep on sharing, keep on hitting that little black button if you don't mind. It's free of cost you out, and we'll see where we get before the end of the season. But have a great rest of the week. Anybody going to Coventry, have a safe trip there and a safe trip back. I'll put an away day guide in the comments below. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Take it easy, stay safe, and we'll speak soon. How are the lads?